The Ministry of the Word and God's Dispensing for God's Economy, Week 6. The Triune God's Dispensing in the Ministry of John, Week 6, Day 1. Morning Nourishment, John 14:6. I am the way and the reality and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. John 14:23. If anyone loves me, he will keep my word, and my Father will love him, and we will come to him and make an abode with him. The subject of John's writings is the Triune God dispensing himself into his chosen people as the life and life supply to make them all divine, to express him in full for eternity. The reality, the center, and the content of the entire universe is that the Triune God, the Father, the Son, and the Spirit, wants to dispense himself into his chosen people as their life and life supply, to make them divine, to express him in full and for eternity. This should also be our center, our reality, and our content. Today's reading. The Divine Trinity in the divine move and in our experience is revealed in John 14:6-24. Verse 6 shows that the believers come to the Father through the Son, the Father being the object of the believers. John 14:16 records the last conversation that the Lord had with his disciples while he was on this earth. In his last talk to them, he indicated that all his believers should seek after the Father. In other words, they should take the Father as their object. If we are going to reach the Father as our object, we must reach him through the Son, who is the way. Verses 7-14 of John 14 show the Father embodied in the Son, seen among the believers, the Son being the Father's embodiment among the believers. In these verses, the Lord showed us that he is in the Father and that the Father is in him. The Son and the Father are one. They mutually indwell each other. The Son dwells in the Father, and the Father dwells in the Son. In this way, the Son was the Father's embodiment among the believers. Verses 15-20 go on to show us the Son realized as the Spirit abiding in the believers, the Spirit being the realization of the Son abiding in the believers. The Father is embodied in the Son, and the Son is realized as the Spirit. The Son as the Father's embodiment was only among the believers, but the Spirit as the realization of the Son is now abiding within the believers. Now that we have the Spirit as the realization of the Son abiding in us, we also have the Father's embodiment and the Father as our object. Actually, the Father as our object is within us, because the object is embodied in the Son, and the Son is realized as the Spirit who indwells us. If we have the Spirit, we have the Son, and if we have the Son, we have the Father. Thus, the three of the Divine Trinity are in us. The Father as the object, the Son as the embodiment, and the Spirit as the realization are in us, the container. The object, the embodiment, the realization are the excellent treasure in us, the earthen vessels. As earthen vessels, we contain the excellent deity in three aspects. Verses 21 and 23 of John 14 show the Son manifesting himself to his lover, and the Father coming with him to make an abode with the Son's lover. After the abiding of the Spirit in us, the Son will manifest himself to his lovers, It is possible to be a believer of Jesus Christ, but not be a lover of Him. When we believe in Him, the three of the Divine Trinity come to abide in us. But after we believe in Him and know that He is abiding in us, we need to love Him. In verses 21 and 23, we see the request of our love toward Him. We may be the believers of Christ, but how many of us are the lovers of Jesus? The Father as the object is in Jesus as the embodiment. This embodiment is in the Spirit as His realization, and this realization is the very Spirit who is now abiding in all of us. But we need to ask whether or not we enjoy the manifestation of the Lord Jesus to us daily and even hourly.